This right here is my pay-to-play Clash Royale account where I'm allowed to spend a lot of money. And first things first, they have something for me for reaching Ultimate Champion in the July season. That's how long it's been since I played this account, but I get a nice badge out of it, so I will take it. And would you look at that? We have tons of stuff going on the screen right now. Oh my goodness. First up, we have the welcome back track, which is great. We get the 3-star lucky chest at day 7, which is awesome. For right now, we get a giant chest. I'll take it. We also have an event with a bunch of seasonal lucky chests where it looks like we actually have to open the lucky chests in order to get the rewards. We also have this crown event where we get some of the lucky chests, and we also get Evo Witch shards, but that doesn't matter because I have the Evo Witch because I spent money to get it. We also have the new Royal Ghost evolution, which is $15. That price tag is absolutely disgusting, but we of course are going to buy it because that is the whole point of this account. But before we do it, we have to enter code SolarFury. It is the best creator code you can use, and it helps me make these videos possible because without the creator code support, I would not be spending this much money in Clash Royale, so thank you. Anyway, Royal Ghost evolution, let's get it. And there we go, we got it. Just like that. And we get 2 exclusive emotes as well. I will definitely be, I will be using that shush one, 100%. Shout out Ken. Then we have this wild card track. This could be useful. I'll come back to it. We'll have to see. So of course, this is the deck that we left off with, but I think we need to make some changes, mainly because Evo Lumberjack has been nerfed so much, so we gotta switch some things around. And what better card to use than the Evo Royal Ghost? Now, I mean, I technically already have it at level 15 because of the card level boost, but it's not actually level 15. So I think we need to change that. First of all, how many wild cards? We have 24. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead, upgrade the Evo Royal Ghost as high as I can with the wild cards. I do not know where these wild cards came from, but I definitely bought them all at some point. That makes logical sense. So we can get it up to level 13 with just the wild cards. And I'm also already out of gold. Well, the first thing we can do with that, of course, is buy the Pass Royale because there's lucky chests and tons of gold to be had. So $12, let's do it. All right, we gotta verify. It's been that long. And like 30 seconds later, we're good. Pass Royale has been unlocked. And of course that grants us another evolution, Evolved Skeleton Army. Look at that, 2 evolutions already. Oh, we're balling right now. And our first lucky chest on this account. That's not what we want. I mean, banners are cool, but I need gold. We do have some masteries. I'll speed through those really quick. Well, that gave us some gold, but only like 10,000. That is not nearly enough. The shop has a few offers with gold, but before I look at those, I think I'm gonna go over to the Supercell store, see what we got over there. So most of it is the same, but there is a few offers that we can look at. We have all these bundles. We have the epic bundle, the rare bundle, and the common bundle. So I guess we'll just get all these. $15. Of course, we can also use code SolarFury over here. And also look at all the bonus rewards we get. We get some lucky chests, some bonus wild cards, some bonus gems. Yes, please. I am also just now realizing as I am buying all of these offers, I have not paid my electric bill for this month. That is something I need to do. But yeah, there is all the gold, 75,000 common wild cards. We just keep adding on to that. We get a few lucky chests, of course. Ooh, gladly I will take that. And we get a Dagger Duchess out of a 2-star. That's honestly pretty fire. So that put us up to almost 400,000 gold. Already we're doing epic. Yeah, there's level 13 Royal Ghost. Now I do not have a book to get it up to level 14. How can we get one of those? You telling me I can't just buy a book in the shop? Come on, that is ridiculous. Well, I guess we'll wait on that for now. We got to level 14. That's solid, I'll take it. We gotta get some more evolutions though. We have the Furnace and we have the Inferno Dragon. So this will be $12 each. And actually, we're just gonna head back over to the Supercell store to buy these. Cause yeah, they're right here and we get rewards points for them as well. My Inferno Dragon one is a little bit cheaper because in the last episode, I did get 1 Inferno Dragon shard. So we get $2 off of that. I'll take it. There we go. We got our evolutions plus all of our bonus rewards. Inferno Dragon. Oh my gosh. Furnace. Oh my gosh. So in terms of evolutions, what do we still not have? We still don't have Evo Baby Dragon. Okay. And that is literally it. We have every evolution except Evo Baby Dragon. We're always like 1 evolution behind. Okay. We're gonna try to make that a goal. But yeah, we got some events to do. We gotta hit 15,000 trophies as well. And we gotta test out the Evolved Royal Ghost too. We got so much to do. We begin our journey in Valhalla with Epic Squid saying good luck. You do not know what you're in for. This will also be my first time playing the Evolved Royal Ghost ever apart from the developer build. So I am intrigued to say the least. In the developer build, it was crazy broken. And I imagine that will be the same here. Yes, let's play Minions and Mega Minion for a Royal Ghost. That is a guaranteed 2 shots. Okay. I guess we'll play an E-Drag for that. Then once that E-Drag finishes things off, we'll go ahead and do a counter push with a Hog Rider. And, okay, you're gonna play Tombstone. I'll play Arrows. It's already game over, chat. It's already game over. We may not even get to the Evolved Royal Ghost because Bro's Tower is already down. Oh my gosh, man. Ooh, but we have Lava Hound to deal with. That is an interesting wrinkle. Let's see if he fireballs my Firecracker again, because if he does, I will just play Electro Dragon. It's that simple. Or the Firecracker can just cook. I go Mega Knight opposite lane. I know you have Tombstone. If you play it, I will do Skeleton Army in the pocket, or we can just do Skeleton Army for that anyway. Firecracker takes care of the Lava Pups. Dude, we're gonna 3 crown before getting the Evo Royal Ghost. You can't make it up. Oh my gosh. We can at least play the Evo Royal Ghost. It's literally going to do nothing, but we played it. Okay, so that was just utterly dominant. Let me fast forward until we actually get to use the Evo Royal Ghost, because it might not happen for a while at this rate. Okay, chat, it is already the next game. We have Evo Royal Ghost on deck. I am very intrigued to see how this is gonna go. We'll play it on the Skeleton King. I didn't need to do that there, but we get the little ghouls and they turn invisible. Dude, what a counter push. What a counter push. What a counter push. More ghouls come down. There's 3 of them. Now they're just gonna head straight for the tower. Royal Ghost is gonna spawn more of them. Dude, why would you play a mortar there? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, Evo Royal Ghost is ridiculous. Why are we adding Evos like this to the game? I mean, it's fun. I'm having fun. But the first time I play against it, I'm going to be yelling. I'm going to be screaming. And things aren't going to be pretty. But yep, another 3 crown. Let's fast forward until something interesting happens. Something actually interesting. Also, I don't know if you all have noticed, but I do have a clan here. There are a few people in it. Amaterasu is just one of my alt accounts. Feel free to join though. I cannot promise I will be active, but y'all can do clan wars if you want to. Do clan voyage as well. Do what you want. All right, chat, there we go. We have officially passed Valhalla. And I guess that puts me back at 10,000 trophies. No? Legendary Arena. Then why did it show up here? If I'm in... what the heck, dude? I don't even know. But yeah, that was pretty easy. I didn't lose a single game. We got the trophy road stuff. Most of this doesn't matter, except I just unlocked vines. That's pretty cool. More gold is always nice. That doesn't matter. I'll take gems, more gold, more chests, and more chests. Speaking of chests, we gotta unlock our thingies over here. How many crowns did I end up getting? I got exactly 100 crowns. Okay, that's nice. So we get 3 seasonal lucky chests. What are we getting? Bomb towers. Beautiful. Ooh, this one's a 4-star. We get a banner. I actually really like the artwork on this one. I think that's pretty cool. And then we got a 3-star skeletons. If you watched my seasonal lucky chest video, you know that they're not the best at all. We also get some rewards over here from opening lucky chests, and we get more lucky chests as a result. Sure, I'll take it. There's also this survey over here. Ooh, we get 3 lucky chests. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna do this. Well, that really was easy enough, and I get 3 lucky chests for it. Sure, I didn't know that was a thing, but it is, and we get a 4-star. Boo. 2,000 zaps, that's so cool. Then we have all of our past Royale rewards. I shall speed run through these. I also just realized I was not wearing a hat. Oops. Ignore what you just saw with my hair. You did not actually see it. Well, there was nothing too crazy there. I got a couple champions. I got a Night Witch out of a 2-star, but yeah, that was about it. Overall, pretty solid. We got level 14 Royal Ghosts. That's not enough though. We got to keep getting that up. And then yeah, we had 9,500 trophies. But yeah, I will see you all in the next segment. Another day, more pay to play. That rhymes. We have welcome back gifts, rare wildcards. You know what? I'll hang on to those for now. I have some ideas. Priority number 1, though, is maxing out the Royal Ghost. We have 5 wildcards, and I need more. Simple as that. Mainly because I don't think there's going to be a way to get a book, which is unfortunate to say the least. There is this wildcard offer here, which I can buy 3 of, and that would be $45. I'm going to check the Supercell store, though. Ooh, look at this one. Mega wildcard bundle, $50. Oh my gosh. Actually, it would be cheaper to get the super wildcard bundle, but then that's only 10, and you can't buy multiple. You know what? $50. That's nothing. You know, it actually is quite a bit. What I said is completely false, but we get bonus items worth more than $50. Even a bonus legendary wildcard. That's so cool. We were up to 92,000 common wildcards. We get some lucky chests. One of them's a 4-star, even more common wildcards. And then the rest of the wildcards, we are up to 26 legendary wildcards. That was more than what we started with. We also have 17 champion wildcards just casually. Anyway, let's max out that Evo Royal Ghost. Yeah, I know it's already card level boosted, as I mentioned earlier, but it doesn't matter. We gotta max it out. We have to do that. It's just something we have to do. Do we have the elite wildcards necessary? We do already. Hey, let's go. I can save a little bit of money here and get myself a level 15 Royal Ghost. What other cards do I just want to max out? Let me see. I have tons of level 15 cards already. Ooh, that's right. I have the champion wild cards I can cook with. Let me see what I can do with the Mighty Miner. I can already get him to level 12 without wild cards, which is awesome. We can get to level 13. I'm not going to have enough for level 14, but we only need 8 more. Or can I get some here? No. Why are there no champions here? Why is it everything but the Mighty Miner? Oh my gosh, bro. And there's like no offers over here either with champion wildcards. Oh, come on. I mean, there's offers that have like 1, but that's $15 and I would have to buy it 3 times for only 3 champion wildcards. I'm not gonna do that. And you can't buy champion wildcards for the reward points either. This is bogus, bro. All right, well, Mighty Miner, again, is something we shall come back to because I'm going to max that out. Let me actually try really quick with the Golden Knight because I can get the Golden Knight for wildcards or just buy them in the shop. So that's level 13 right there. I could put 6 more, so I would need 14 more. So yeah, I can buy 15 Golden Knights for $30. Let's do it. I do think after this, though, I will be done spending money for the day. That is $80 already. There we go. We have 10 and we need 5 more. Why is literally every champion here but the Mighty Miner? I'm still mad about that because I could have saved a little bit of money. Maybe. I don't know. Wait, no. What am I doing? I'm actually stupid. I had the Mighty Miner on my mind. $5 more. $10 more actually. Oh my gosh. I might actually be the dumbest person alive. I swear that was not a bit. That's just me being an idiot. I swear that was not planned. Oh my goodness, dude. My brain is fried. What in the world? And then we got to spend more money for elite wildcards. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is $97 just for today. And I got to verify again. Y'all have to subscribe because of how stupid I am. If you want more stupid content, subscribe here because that's what you're going to get. But after all that, level 15 Golden Knight. How wondrous. And now it is time for our first game in Legendary Arena. I don't imagine it'll be any different than what we experienced in Valhalla, especially because we still have people that are level 14 that are playing level 13 Goblin Barrels. My dog just isn't going to play anything at all for the Royal Ghost. And then I just play a Hog Rider. What are we doing here? Did we disconnect? Did we see level 15 Evo Royal Ghost and just decide to rage quit? What are we doing here? Well, I guess I'll give him a bye emote. Because bye-bye. What the heck? You know what? I'm not going to complain about 33 trophies. I'm not going to complain about that at all. And then a 4-star drop with royal deliveries. I will, however, complain about that. All right, let's keep chugging along. I want to get to 10,000, but we shall see. Well, here is an interesting development. I am losing a game. As you can see, we're at about 9,700 trophies right now, and I'm losing badly. Can we come back? Let's find out. I am playing against Mega Knight Bait. Not my preferred matchup, just not. But I'm probably not this person's preferred matchup, to be fair. I mean, look at the deck I'm playing. I am no one's preferred matchup. There definitely is a chance here. If I can take out this Evo Mega Knight, build up a push with a Hog Rider behind it, there is hope. They call me Luke Skywalker because I am a new hope. That's a bar right there. I'm ignoring those wall breakers. Only one of them is going to connect. And this could be something here. Mega Knight and E-Drag will take out the Goblin Gang. This might be tower here. This is absolutely tower right here. Okay, let's go. We are back in it. We in it. That Evo Dark Goblin's going to annoy me. I just want to get rid of it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to play arrows right here for all that, along with Evo Royal Ghost to help out. And I still think his Mega Knight is out of cycle. So we're going to try to take advantage of that. I know he has Goblin Gang though. I was wrong about the Mega Knight. And he says, wow. Yeah, that's on me. I can't lie. Okay. That might have just sold me the game at this point. I will be arrowing that because that's just arrow value I'm going to take. Inferno Dragon, where did that come from? You hadn't played that all game. And you play it now when I need you not to. We're going to slow roll a Mega Knight in the back because, yep, I knew that you had yours. By the time the E-Dragon and the Royal Ghost are dead, the Mega Knight will get up there and it'll be fine. I'm going to drop a Fireball on that because I would rather save my arrows for his Skeleton Barrel. Yep, exactly. And I can E-Drag here. Dude, this is going to be rough. Okay, I have an idea though. I have an idea. It's called Pocket Mega Knight. Oh, we played the Mega Knights at the exact same time. That's pretty convenient if you ask me. Dude, I can't get a Hog Rider off because he's timing his Mega Knights so well. Well, I gotta take a shot right here. We gotta do a Hog Rider here. Yep, I know you have Mega Knight, but it's not evolved. So that's good. Hog Rider breaks through. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Mega Knight almost got a shot. Evo Royal Ghost is there though. At least he wasted Dark Goblin out of that. Okay, we win. Good game. Bye-bye. That easy. It's that easy, chat. Except it wasn't that easy. I easily could have lost that. But yes, we are at 97.42. Let us continue advancing. All right, everyone, we are at 99.75. One more win is all it will take, and I still have not lost a game. That definitely will change when I hit the seasonal arenas because that's where all the good people are. Ooh, Royal Hogs. I don't like that. But he's playing Royal Chef. This is a massive W. Royal Hogs and Dark Goblin. That is an interesting combo. It made me think Royal Recruits, but then seeing that Valkyrie made me reconsider. One thing I've never understood is why people play Valkyrie and Knight in the same deck. You don't need both. Pick one. If you're gonna play Valkyrie, cool, run that. If you wanna play Knight, but also want splash damage, pick another card to do splash damage. Just don't play the Valkyrie, you don't need it. You don't. Speaking of Valkyrie, now that this one is about to go away, I'm expecting the Royal Hogs to come out. So I'm going to wait. Never mind, I'm not going to wait because he split them. So I'm going to play Firecracker. It'll take care of both lanes. That'll be nice and good. If he played him down all the same lane, I would have just Mega Knighted on it, but I didn't need to do that. Royal Ghost also will get 2 hits because Royal Chef has a slower attack speed than Princess Tower. Chat, I am literally the best player in the game. I know these interactions, man. I am actually far from the best player. I have only hit Ultimate Champion 3 times. Evo Royal Ghost is so far making this super easy though. It is a great evolution. I love it. The fact that it is $15, I do not love. But that's Clash Royale. And with how popular the game is right now, I guarantee a bunch of people are still buying the Evo Royal Ghost. So they're making a killing off of it, I can guarantee. So I don't blame them one bit. Do I like it? No. Do I understand? Yeah, I do. Anyway, there is 2 crowns. We are at 10,000 trophies. There we go. How awesome is that? What rewards do we get? Oh, it's just all the rewards from the trophy road. It's letting me claim them all at once. That's pretty swag. I kind of like that actually. Ooh, super magical chest. I forgot that was there too. I kind of miss the old days of like 2016, 2017 when you would get a super magical chest from battles. You can't really do that anymore because it was replaced with the Mega Lightning chest. But having it here in this capacity is pretty cool, even though I don't get a single legendary out of it. But yep, there we go. We have the seasonal arenas. That is awesome. I love it. And our first arena is Dr. Goblinstein's lab. Woo! Also, without fail, I am going to claim rewards. We have more seasonal lucky chests and actually just the one. Okay. I didn't even get enough shards for the Evo Witch. That's tough. I did get this right here though. There's a Royal Ghost. I kind of forgot that was there. I didn't need to use all those legendary wild cards. Oh well. Then once again, let us speed through the past Royale rewards. And here we go, tier 20, we get the banner, and we also get the emote. Beautiful. And I'm just gonna go ahead and claim these rare wildcards. I don't need them. I have them in surplus. Yeah, look, I have almost 8,000 rare wildcards. Yeah, I'm good on them. And if I need more, I can buy them. And speaking of buying, we will be doing that in the next segment, but I am done for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, chat, I'm eating dinner, and we are back for day 3. Here's my dinner. We got ground beef, black beans, and rice. Gotta eat healthy. But we got day 3 of our welcome back gift, which includes 60,000 gold. That's actually really big for us because we don't have a lot of gold. We also have this deal right here, which has a bunch of champion wildcards and a book of books. So what I want to do is find another card to get to level 13 because I'm not going to waste the book of books on the mighty miner because that would only give me 14 mighty miners and it wouldn't be that full value. So what we're going to do, we're going to find a rare card because I have all these rare wild cards I've been sitting on and I haven't really done anything with the rares. So what I think I actually want to try is I want to put the furnace in this deck instead of the electro dragon. I just do. It's 1 elixir cheaper. I still think the furnace is a really good card despite its nerfs. And we have the evolve version. I'm not going to use the evolve version because we have Evo Royal Ghost and Evo Mega Knight. But if I ever do want to, then I can. So yeah, let's upgrade the furnace. But first, actually, we have to get the book of books. We have to spend $4 here, $8 here, and then $20 more for the book of books. So in a total, that is $32. That is brilliant. And I think I forgot to mention this, but of course, at the end of this video, I will be doing a tally of everything from this episode as well as the previous 3 episodes. I am guaranteeing though that the total for all 4 episodes is going to be well over $1,000. And that is just a ridiculous thing to say. So first up, we get 2 more champion wild cards. That also gives us a free Little Prince. We then have 4 more champion wild cards, which gives us a magical chest. And magical chests these days are not that great. We also get a champion chest though, which is pretty cool. I will keep saying this until the day I die. I will never forget how in the first rendition of the past Royale, it was $4.99. And every single month for that $5 price tag, you could get a book of books. But now, a book of books is $20. Let's open up the rest of our chests. The magical chest is gonna be garbage, especially because we got Expos. Champion chest, we're not gonna even get an opportunity for another mighty miner, which is terrible. But that is more elite wild cards, so I will not complain. Maybe I can get a mighty miner out of the royal wild chest. That would be awesome. Please? No. Boo. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's speed run this furnace. There we go. It is up to level 13. And then we can go ahead. You know, I could use more wild cards for this, but I just spent $20 on the book of books. So I'm going to use the book of books. Should you do that for a book of books? No, you should not. But I just did it because I'm that guy. And also, once again, we are short on gold. We gotta do another shop offer. Let's do this one for $8. We gotta do this in the Supercell store. I don't know why, I just forget it exists like every day. I just do. So yeah, there we go, 100,000 gold, common wildcards, rare wildcards. And then yep, as a bonus, we get a lucky chest. That's great. We are also definitely gonna cross over to 100,000 common wildcards, and that's gonna be awesome. Lucky chest, ice golems, garbage. But we got the gold, which is the most important. Do I have enough elite wildcards? Maybe. No, I do not. We gotta buy some more. So let's go ahead and do that. $7 more and a bonus legendary wildcard. That's actually cool. And just like that, level 15 furnace. Ooh. And then that is going in the deck. Rest in peace, Electro Dragon. You served us very well, and you are now retired. And also an evolution shard from the level up chest. This should be Baby Dragon. Yeah, exactly. That's beautiful right there. This also brings the deck down to 3.9 elixir. Let's play with it in Dr. Goblinstein's lair. Whatever the heck this arena is called. I don't know. It was the arena for October last year, and I'm glad that it's back because it is cool. Of course, my opponent is starting out with a skeleton army at the bridge. Royal Ghost, will you attack? Thank you. Jeez, it took bro ages. And our opponent is emoting. That's just a wonderful thing to see. I am ecstatic right now. There are so many emotions on my face. Let's see what this counter push will do here. We'll throw down a Hog Rider, Great Giant Snowball, Mega Knight will still connect, Furnace takes out the Mega Minion, and your tower is going to be gone. Maybe not entirely, Maybe the furnace finishes it off. Please, furnace, do your thing. Oh my goodness. Almost. If anything, we're one fireball away and we're good. I think that whole sequence deserves a little Royal Piggy emote. Oh, firecracker takes the tower. I didn't even realize. Heck yeah. For this defense, I think we're actually going to fireball that because the Royal Ghost splashed. Ooh, that's still not enough to take out the Archer Queen. We can arrows though and be fine. I want to keep that evil Mega Knight alive for counter push potential. I know you have Dark Prince. Yeah, whatever, sure. But yeah, I mean, the furnace has been cooking. It's been doing its thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not okay. You can't just giant graveyard at the bridge like that. Who do you think you are, Jinxie? No, 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 no. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm going to defend you pretty well. And then look at this counter push. What are you going to do against this counter push? I don't think you're going to do anything, actually. We're going to fireball the Archer Queen. We're going to drop some arrows. And that is game over. It's too easy. I still have not lost a game since 8,000 trophies. I've gone 2,000 trophies without losing. You know why? Because I spend money and get good cards. That's why. What is our first lucky chest? Please let it be good. We also now start getting lucky chests on the trophy road as well. These are just the common lucky chests, so they're not as good, but they are still a lucky chest after all. We also just got our witch evolution shard, which doesn't matter. So I just get extra witches, which just get converted into 800 elite wildcards. But yeah, we're gonna keep cruising along. I love getting 150 trophies per game. That's gonna make things go much faster, and I'll update you if anything interesting happens. Well, just like that, we hit Dark Elixir Chasm. That was really easy. Almost too easy. But yeah, I didn't show any gameplay because nothing interesting happened whatsoever. But I will show my first game in this arena. I believe this was the arena that they did when Evolutions first came out in 2023. So this arena is very traumatic for me because that was a very traumatic time in the history of Clash Royale. It was very traumatic. Oh, we are on the bigger and better things, and that is good. That is very, very good. I love that. So opponent has Mighty Miner and Ice Spirit, E-Spirit, excuse me, and Hog Rider. What does that mean? I don't really know, but it's some type of weird, probably Hog Cycle deck. That's my takeaway. Bro played guards at the bridge right after I played my Furnace. Yeah, you may get like one hit. Is that really worth it? Do you have Tesla or Cannon? This is Evo Cannon. Yep, you're a loser. You're a loser. You play Evo Cannon. You're a loser. Any sort of cycle deck does tend to be like my nemesis. There's a Fire Spirit connection. That was nice. But yeah, cycle decks suck. Don't play cycle decks. That's not fun. Don't do that. I have an idea here because you're going to play a Hog Rider. So I will King Tower activate with the Firecracker. Okay. Oh, what a play. That was a good play. Interesting. My Mega Knight does connect though, and you play your cannon low so I can play a Hog Rider and still get damage. I actually come out of that on top still. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. That Mighty Miner to get in front of the Hog Rider was smart, but my Furnace did just enough before the Mighty Miner could ramp up like that. So we're pretty cool off that. We are very cool off that, as a matter of fact. Then Royal Ghost is gonna do a lot. Just getting those two ghouls down alone is plenty. You're gonna play a Hog Rider there. That's cool. I can arrows the Firecracker. That's pretty calm. I'll just do that. You're gonna play your Evo Cannon already. I'm just gonna Fireball that and take Fireball value. At this point, all I need is... I don't even need arrows because my Furnace just got on the tower like that. So shout out the Furnace. You're not taking that tower with the Hog Rider, especially when your Earthquake can't one-shot my skeletons, and that is a good game. Bye-bye. Even when things look rough in the beginning, I still just win. Oh, I didn't open my Trophy Road rewards from Dr. Goblinstein's lab, so let's do that. More common lucky drops. Gold, that's fine. I'll take it. We get a regular lucky drop, which is a 1-star. And also, I keep saying lucky drop. They're not lucky drops anymore. They're lucky chests. Come on, I need to get that right. Oh, Barb Hut. Then we get elite wildcards. I'll always take those. And then another common lucky chest, 2-star cannon carts. All right, let's keep moving. All right, we are at 11,945. And I actually did lose a game. Believe it or not, I did lose. And of course, it was to log bait from a dude who was in a clan called Sigma Boys. I have never felt more embarrassed in my life. Their legacy best was 55, 67. 67. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. But yeah, let's get to the next arena. I very well could do this tonight, I feel like. But I have work in the morning. Yes, believe it or not, I do have a job outside of YouTube. I know that word is kind of disrespectful to the unemployed community, but I am very much employed. I have 2 jobs. I get bread. What? What? Why? Oh! Ew! Okay, so dude is playing Queen Pig's Earthquake, but does not know what he's doing. Why are you earthquaking like that? What are we doing? And you're gonna play a cannon there. I know you don't have a big spell for my furnace. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do that, then we're gonna do this, and your tower is gone. Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. Apart from Sigma boys, it's too easy. You're probably gonna play Earthquake for my skeleton army, but it doesn't matter. Oh, you played a log, but you played it so late to the point where it means nothing. Should I just build up a push and go for a 3 crown? I think that might be the move here. Zack is fat, isn't even playing any more cards anymore. Oh. Why? Why? That is the only thing I have to say. Why? Now I can even get value with the fireball and the Evo cannon. What are we doing here? I don't understand the decision making of certain individuals. It confuses me. You know, I'm just gonna Evo Royal Ghost for those pigs. Evo Ghost will do a phenomenal job. I mean, it's basically a built-in Mega Knight, the Evo Royal Ghost ability. So yeah, we just put it on the pigs. We win. That's another buy. Cause yeah, go lose some trophies. You don't need to be up here right now. You got a lot of work to do. But on that note, we are at 12,000 trophies. What is the name of this arena? Goblin Swamp. Cool. We got a few rewards, of course. Common lucky chests are garbage, especially when they give you a few void spells, because void has not been used in like over a year. Yikes. What does this one have? Royal Delivery. Pretty underrated card. And then more elite wild cards, always a welcome sight. We got more awards over here. We got this banner. I like that. That's pretty cool. Leonard Skelliard. I like that reference. That's very fun. And then we got another Evo Witch Shard, which doesn't matter. So we get 800 elite wildcards out of it. We're going to save the past Royale rewards for today. And we will speed run through them in the next segment. No way. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. The dude Zack is fat I just beat. Literally this dude right here. He joined my clan and started spamming emotes. He wants to 1v1. Do I do this? I have to. I think I have to. Oh my gosh, I have to do this. I have to do this. Oh my gosh. I've never had this happen live while recording. This is so funny. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be fun. I better not sell though, because if I sell here, that is just, that's gonna be terrible. Okay, so he's being somewhat smart with his cannons now. I respect it, I really do. If I'm not mistaken, the furnace outranges cannon. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Royal Delivery though, okay. This was totally unscripted. I had no idea this was going to happen, but I'm doing it because this is just extra content. This is fun. I know you're not back to another cannon, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fireball the queen. That's gonna get rid of her. I know you got pigs on deck. You already played your log, but you can earthquake. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna save up the elixir. I'm gonna drop a Mega Knight. And we're gonna go from there. You know what? I'm gonna go super aggressive here. It's a double elixir. I can do that. So we're gonna do that. Yup. We're gonna do this. Evo skeletons died instantly. That's huge. Bro did get back to a cannon though. I will say. Solid stuff. All right, we got furnace. We got Evo ghost. That's gonna do just fine against the piggies. They do get a little bit of damage. I'm gonna apply some opposite lane pressure here. What are you gonna do with that cannon? What are you gonna do with that cannon? What's the move with the cannon? Evo cannon? Well, guess what? It's gonna be gone now, and I'm gonna play my Hog Rider. And Royal Ghost is gonna go invisible. Hog Rider is gonna get on the tower. And not good game yet. But now it is good game. And yeah. Bro is definitely mad. Bro is seething. I guarantee bro is seething right now. Oh, you've hit ultimate champion? So have I. Okay, what are we doing here? No, I'm not 1v1 you again. You lost twice in a row. No, I'm not letting you play your ranked deck. What do you mean scared? You lost twice. Without my main deck? Okay, sure. Zack is fat. If you're ever watching this video, bro, you lost. All right, I'm done with this. Goodbye, Zack is fat. You lost twice. What a crazy way to end the segment. But yeah, that was fun. Let's hop into the next segment. All right, everyone, we are back. It is another day, and it is a couple days later. And the main reason I did that is because we have the 21 challenge. I totally forgot this was a thing, but after we do all of our spending and all of our trophy road stuff, I thought I would give this a shot. Who knows how good this deck is going to do against people that are actually good at the game, but that's fun. We're gonna try it. Also, I have an update on the situation from the end of the last segment. Someone actually joined the clan, this person named Ghost, and they said, haha, nice job, SolarFury, he deserves to get kicked. And why would you be scared if you won to him twice? See, Ghost gets it. He gets it. But yeah, we gotta pick another card to max out just because I want to, for literally no reason, just because I want to. And I'm thinking that we do an epic card this time. Because again, I have so many epic wild cards. I need to spend them, so let's spend them. I think we are going to do the Electro Giant, mainly because I already have 37 of him. And also just because E-Giant is a toxic card that everyone hates. So why not upgrade him? I mean, that's like every other card I've upgraded on this account already. So let's do it. Let's see how high we can get before we need to get some gold. And it's looking like we're already gonna need some gold really soon. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be rough already. All right, back on the Supercell store. Is there anything new? I don't think so. And we've already bought all of these offers that have 100,000 gold in them. That's kind of rough. I can't lie. Is there anything else that has gold? Yes, there is. Good. We got this offer right here, 125,000 gold, some wild cards. We got to do it. And I already know I'm going to need more gold as well. So we're going to buy that one that's directly to the right of it. Or wait, actually, look at this. There's 20 of these for 250,000 gold each. That's interesting. So what we're going to do, we're going to add these to the cart. And we're going to do those two. Then we are going to buy, let's start out with 4 of these. That'll give me 1,000,000 gold. So that is great. That is already $35. Incredible. And I believe we got 1 bonus lucky drop as well for this. Not anything crazy, but still, I'll take it. And also I keep saying lucky drop. I need to stop saying that because that's not what they are anymore. But that also gives us over 100,000 common wildcards. That is ridiculous. What is the record? Someone do some research for me. Tell me what the record is because I don't know, but I would like to know. So yeah, we're up to 1.2 million gold just like that. We love spending money. That should hold us over for a while, actually. That should do some good things for us, you know? How many elite wildcards do I have? Do I need to spend some money? Yes, I do. I should have bought those already. Oh well. Let's just buy a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do that. And that gives us a 3-star lucky chest. There we go. More stuff. And we got bonus epic wild cards as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boo, that was a bad lucky chest. But yeah, we are set on elite wild cards. That is for sure. And just like that, level 15 Electro Giant. Absolute cinema. We also have our daily gift, which is epic wild cards. Sure thing. That'll be my next epic card that I upgrade. You know what? Let's just do it right now. Who am I kidding? Let's just do the executioner, man. Getting all those from that daily unlock thing is gonna help us out a lot. And then we're just gonna spam upgrade him to level 15. I already got the elite wild cards. I got all the gold as well. I got epic wild cards for days still. And it's gonna be easy peasy. That is going to be a level 14 executioner. Then we will add the elite wildcards, and that is going to be a level 15 executioner in record time. I will never get over how ridiculous this is. But yeah, let's hop on the trophy road. Let's see how this arena does. This arena, I'm not the biggest fan of the way it looks. Just all the green, it's just very dull. And you do have some red contrasting, but it's nothing great. If anything, it reminds me of the Swamp of Love with Brawl Stars. Where are all my niche Brawl Stars enjoyers at? But with the Swamp of Love, it had some good music with it. This just has the music for this season, which is cool, but it's not thematic for this environment. Anyway, I'm yapping. Giant Skeleton Sparky. Excuse me. That's not okay. You can't do that. You can't just play Giant Skeleton Sparky. Ew. Gross. Gross. Is that Sparky gonna get a shot off? Actually, no, it won't. This skeleton army will be perfect here. No, it won't, because I played it too late and the Sparky locked on the tower. If I lose this game, I'm gonna crash out. I am actually gonna crash out. If this dude has a skeleton army, I'm gonna crash out. Tesla, Evo Tesla. That's kind of gross, I can't lie. If Giant Skeleton Sparky clone is going to be his big push, then my Evo Mega Knight is just gonna have to cook. And it's going to have to cook in a manner that is ridiculous. That's just how it's gonna have to be. We somehow got a King Tower activation there. I don't know where that came from, but it did happen. Minion Horde. How do these people get to 12,000 trophies? That's my question. How does that happen? Okay, I have an idea though. You're gonna play Tesla to defend that side along with the Sparky. So yeah, we're gonna go Hog Rider. Hog Rider dodges the Tesla. Plus Evo Royal Ghost and Mega Knight are gonna cook. What was I ever worried about? We're good. Everything's good. Actually, it's not, because this is gonna be a gnarly counter push. Honestly, thank you for arrowing that Firecracker, because I can just play Skeleton Army and then arrows here. And then Furnace can cook along with the Royal Ghost. And this should be fine, I think. Maybe, question mark. At this point, I think I'm just gonna play 2 fireballs and have that be the method. And we'll be good. I'm gonna have to arrow that, which means I'm gonna have to have Furnace on deck for the Goblin Barrel. Yup, Furnace is gonna do just enough. And yeah, we're already back to a fireball. Good game? Question mark. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel a lot of different emotions, most of them being negative, despite the fact that we won. Oh my goodness. What's the lucky chest? It's another 3-star with more gold. We have a common lucky chest, which is more gold. We have a seasonal lucky chest, which has bombers. Wow. All right, but yeah, that was that. Let's continue going. Ooh, there's a mega lightning chest at the end of this arena. Okay. This arena is also longer. It's from 12,000 to 13,500. That's interesting. Okay, let's cook. Okay, so I am already 1 win away from passing this arena. I just need 1 more. I am speechless. I just don't know what to say. Things are too easy. At this point, me having a maxed out deck isn't even like an abnormal thing anymore. We're at 13,000 trophies. A lot of people up here have fully level 15 decks and towers. That's not an abnormal thing anymore. But I'm still just steamrolling through everyone. Because look at this dude. Why are you playing a Royal Ghost, a Bowler, and minions to defend just 1 Mega Knight? That is over defending. That is not something you need to do. That is a waste of elixir. And then he played his princess. I arrow the princess. So what are you going to do for the Royal Ghost? Exactly. You don't have anything left. Y'all see what I'm talking about right here? There's a skill gap here. There's a skill gap and I'm not even good. I'm not even good at this game. But there's levels to it, you know? The most interesting games that we've had were against that one dude, Zack is fat. And I still beat him both times. And they weren't really close either time either. I still can't believe that happened. I'm gonna keep talking about that. You know why? Just because it was so absurd. Oh. I caught some of the skeletons with that, I think. Mega Knight, get on the tower. Just end the game. Just end the game. End the game. Yep, game over. Game over. Oh, you got minions. You're going to play a Hog Rider in front of them, aren't you? No, no Hog Rider. Okay. Are we just done? Are we not going to do anything else? Oh, we are defending this Hog Rider. Okay, interesting. There's your Hog Rider, but I have Mega Knight and Cycle. You have Evo Royal Ghost. Whoa, that's so good. Oh my goodness, Evo Royal Ghost. Crazy shenanigans going on right here. Come on, give me 1 more tower. I need 1 more. Yup, defensive Hog Rider, that's how you know it's over. Give me 1 more tower. Maybe even a 3 crown at this point. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh yeah, that's a 3 crown easy. Easy money. Easy money. All right, there we go. We got 140 trophies and that puts us at this arena. What is the name of this arena? Which is hollow. Let's claim the rewards. 2-star. Meh. What else we got? We got some common ones somewhere. Right down here. Nothing. We got elite wildcards. Gladly. Another common. What is even the best thing you can get out of these commons? I genuinely don't know. I have no idea. Then the biggest thing is the Mega Lightning Chest. I don't even know what cards I need. It doesn't matter. We'll just take the elite wild cards and move on. Then we can get more seasonal lucky chest. Woo! A 2-star. Arrows! And then our last Evo Witch Shard, which I still don't need. More elite wild cards though. So that is the end of that event. Cool stuff. We got more stuff here. We get a Evo Royal Ghost banner. Okay. And then we got to get more seasonal lucky chests. But I don't have any other ways to get them at the moment. There's nowhere to buy them in the shop. I mean, the event does still have like 8 days left, so maybe they'll put them somewhere else, but I don't have anywhere else to get them. Are they in challenges? Speaking of 20-win challenge, let's join. We then have to copy over the deck, bring it back over here, then paste it all the way over here. And then it's a tournament standard. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what happens, chat. I don't really have any expectations other than I probably will not even get 10 wins. That's about the only expectation that I have. My opponent has Bowler and Barbaro. So he's playing Lumberloon Freeze. All right, so that's the instant L. Got it. And I shouldn't have done that either because I know you have Tornado. See, I've already lost here. I've already lost here. Even if the Hog Rider gets 2 swings, it didn't even get 2 swings. But if it did get 2 swings, it wouldn't have mattered. Because of this right here. Game is over already. Okay, I actually have an idea. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to look at decks that are actually good because I think I have access to all cards here at Tournament Standard. And if not, then we can just upgrade our way to Tournament Standard. So I'm going to do some research on decks that are good. Then I'm going to come back and we're actually going to try this for real without this deck. You know what, chat? Screw the 20-win challenge. Screw it, actually. Nothing I do works. I do not know why. This account, nothing works. On my main account, I got 8 wins first time. This time, nothing. I'm just not good at the game. Today has been a day. Maybe I try tomorrow. I will see you all then. Okay, everyone, we are back and I have made an executive decision. What we are going to do is we are first going to get to 15,000 trophies. That is priority number 1. Then after we do that, we're going to give the 20-win challenge a shot because I still have a few more days to do it. So that's what we're going to do. This is priority number 1. And even after we do this, we're still going to be spending money, of course, because that's what we do over here. First up, 80,000 gold for our welcome back gift. Ooh, and what's this over here? We have another one of these, you say? Yes, indeed. I think I will take another book of books and some more champion wild cards. Absolutely. So how much money is this going to be? We got $4, we got $8, so we got 12, and then we got another 20, so another $32. Yay! Well, let's go ahead and start 2 champion wild cards. And this time I will be upgrading a champion and I will not be messing it up. I swear. We got 4 more champion wild cards. We got 12 of them things now. And then our $20 book of books. Ew, so exciting. Then we got all the chests. The magical chest will be trash, not even a legendary. The champion chest has potential to not be trash. Let's see what we get. Goblin Sign, okay. And then the Royal Wild chest will be mostly garbage, except I can actually take the legendary wild card. And then the champion, what's it gonna be? That doesn't matter. We have Gold Knight maxed out, but I'll take the star points. Not the star points, the elite wild cards. Star points are useless. So for our champions, I don't think I actually have enough wild cards to get Goblinstein, Monk, or Archer Queen up to level 13. So that way I could use the book to get to level 14, which is unfortunate. Actually, let's try it out here. If all else fails, I'll just use the book on the Mighty Miner. So let's try out the Monk. We can get it to level 12 without doing anything. We can then get to level 13. Oh, so we're good? Oh, yeah, that worked out great. Then we can do Book of Books on the Monk, get it to level 14. We already got the elite wild cards, so that'll be nice and dandy for our level 15 Monk. Once again, a card I am not going to use at all, but It's just nice to have a bunch of maxed out cards. Can I do another one? Let me see here. Goblinstein to 12. And then, hold on a minute. I'm cooking right now. Wait, I just did that, but I don't have another book of books. Where can I get another book of books from? Why did I just do that? I continue to be stupid. Let's play a game on here, see how it goes. Ooh, I also just remembered there's one other thing we gotta do. Why are you rocketing my Royal Ghost? But there's one other thing we gotta do. It does not involve spending money, but it is still something I absolutely have to do. So I am going to do it. But yeah, this dude is super aggressive. We're rocketing a Royal Ghost. I don't know if those are the elixir trades you want to be making. I'm gonna play a Hog Rider. Let's see how that does. Yeah, that's gonna do damage. Skeleton Army for the mini P.E.K.K.A. That should counter. It also distracts the Firecracker. Beautiful. Are you going to rocket this Royal Ghost? No, you won't. I don't think so. Why are you emoting as well? You're not playing smart. Why are you emoting? That Royal Ghost fully takes out that furnace. That was so baller. Dude, the Royal Ghosts. Oh my gosh. That's not even the evolved Royal Ghost. That's just the normal Royal Ghost. Are you gonna rocket this furnace? Try me, I dare you. Are you? No. Can I arrows your Firecracker? No, I can't, because you're gonna do that. Oh, a Goblin Barrel. That's so cute. Let me just play arrows on it. I got a King Tower activation off of his Firecracker. He has Mega Knight out of cycle for my Hog Rider. Mega Knight and Firecracker will take care of the mini P.E.K.K.A. And we're going to get some good damage there. Mega Knight jumps too. Oh, this is why you don't emote on me. If you ever play against me in a game, don't emote on me because you're going to lose. You're going to lose. It's inevitable. Well, that was a pretty easy win. I can't lie. Next time, don't rocket a Royal Ghost in single elixir. What will the lucky chest have? It will have bomb towers. How wondrous. What does the common lucky chest have? It has battle healers. All right, so we will continue to cruise through and hopefully something interesting happens. I want to show y'all a game that is interesting. I really do. But most of them just aren't interesting. Most of them are like what you saw, where it's just easy win all around. So if there's something interesting, I will let you know. I promise I will. Okay, chat, one more game. Hopefully we can win this one. Hog Rider, Skeleton Army, please don't zap. Of course you zapped. See, I shouldn't have said please don't zap. If I didn't say please don't zap, he wouldn't have zapped it and I would have been fine. But because I said please don't zap, he zapped it. That's how this goes. Anyway, his cannon is now gonna be out of cycle. Let me try my own Hog Rider. You already played your small spell, so you have a Skeleton Army. I don't know what that arrow placement was. Got a hog swing out of it? I guess that's good. Dude, okay, I'm already annoyed by Royal Blue from KC Royals. I'm already annoyed. At least this time I got my Mega Knight for his Hog Rider, so that's good. Oh my, okay, I can't play a Mega Knight there. I have to do a Fireball and then just hope the Firecracker cooks. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. What are you playing? You are witnessing a man start to go insane, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Ooh, Skeleton Army's gone. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Are you back to a minion horde? If you are, you're a psycho, but you're not. So that's good. You play Evo Zap. That means it's not gonna be there for my Skeleton Army, which is great. I love that. Let's do this. Yup, your Hog Rider's not breaking through this time. No, it's not. All right, we're still in this. This is not over by one stretch of the imagination. Not one bit. I'm doing great. I'm doing beautiful, you might even say. Especially because you played your Hog Rider right into my Mega Knight. We got bozo activities going on over here. I think I'm going to be able to get some great arrow value right here. Hold on, let me cook real quick. You gonna play your Skeleton Army? You gonna play it? You gonna play it? Of course you are, because you have nothing else. I'm gonna Fireball that Musketeer. That's probably a mistake because of his minion horde, but I got Mega Knight ready to go. I guess I can Firecracker and be good here. Yeah, that should work out. Dude, why did that Hog Rider get more swings than it should have? No! And just like that, we have beat the trophy road by unlocking Clash O'Ween Town. Yay. We are also tier 42 of the pass with a lot of stuff going on. Let me just open the lucky chests and see what these have to offer. We got vines. Okay. Here we have a 2-star. Does this grant anything? No. We have a 3-star. Wow. I love getting Mega Minions. Mega Minions are great. Oh my god. There was a day and time where Mega Minion did used to be great. Like, genuinely, Mega Minion used to be one of my favorite cards for a long time. It was actually the first ever rare card that I got to level 13. But that was like 2018. So that was a while ago. Yeah, these lucky chests, they aren't doing it for me. Oh! No. I do love playing Elixir Golem. It's just not on this account, because that's not what I need. I really just want cool stuff, and that's not what I'm getting. Ooh, there's something cool. 3 Inferno Dragons from a 3-star. That's actually good value. But yeah, that was all the lucky chests. Let's speedrun through the rest of these. All right, there we go. All the rewards are claimed. Now, listen to me real quick. It is night out. It is late. I am tired. I know I keep pushing off the 20-win challenge, but I want to do that tomorrow. So that way I can dedicate like a full segment to it, be well rested, not be rushed at all, and just do that, okay? So we're going to do that tomorrow. And one last thing before we leave, I want you all to notice that these carved pumpkins on this arena are mini P.E.K.K.A.s, and the stained glass is a Night Witch. Did y'all notice that? That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, everyone, we are back. The sole focus for today is the 20-win challenge. That is what we're going to try to do. Now, I will be spending money later because that's what we do, but we got to do this first and try to do good. We do have 5 legendary wildcards though, which, yeah, of course. Then we also have this track right here, which has more seasonal lucky chests. This is in celebration of the CRL World Finals. And this is actually really hype because I'm going to be going to the CRL World Finals. It is in Atlanta, which is very close to where I live. It's like a quick 1-hour flight, so I will be there. And it'll be my first ever CRL World Finals event. So I'm excited to meet a bunch of content creators and hang out and watch some Clash Royale. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, we're gonna try out the E-Giant deck. I'm a low skill player. This is a low skill deck, so we're gonna give it a shot. All right, let's win a game. Just one game is all I care about right now. We have Evo Baby Dragon and Evo Valk, which are 2 very solid Evos. I've actually never used the Evo Baby Dragon outside of the developer build, which is pretty weird, but it also is true. So yeah, I also love having a building with the Goblin Hut. We got triple spell here too, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm intrigued. My opponent has Ice Wizard and Knight. Makes me think they're playing Graveyard. Yep, I was exactly right. We're gonna do a Goblin Hut here for defense, and that should take care of everything nice and great. Baby Dragon and Bowler will take out that Goblin Hut, and I think I'm just gonna run with the E-Giant. That Bowler is also gonna help do a little bit of damage with the Witch. Nothing crazy. Is that gonna King to activate? No, Bowler. Oh. But yeah, it's gonna take my dog a lot to get that Goblin Hut back in cycle, and even if he does, I just have a Lightning. I might actually just play a Lightning right now in preparation. Yeah. Okay. This dude is aggressive with his graveyards. We're gonna counter push though. Valkyrie. Ooh, Vines. Ew, I don't like that. That's gross. I'm really confused by what he did there. He played the Evo Witch with the graveyard being out of his rotation. I find that to be an interesting decision-making process, but it is one that ultimately does benefit me, so I won't complain too much. That does a lot of damage actually, because the Evo Witch is splashing on the Bowler. All right, we're getting aggressive right here. I kind of have to at this point. I kind of have to get aggressive. This is a perfect lightning opportunity on the Ice Wizard and the Goblin Hut thingy. We're gonna tornado that in so that way it hits the E-Giant. And dude, that's still not a lot of damage. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Evo Baby Dragon, you're gonna have to cook right here. Please do. Please do. That Barbarian from the barrel got a hit. That's big time. Baby Dragon, speed up my E-Giant. Make that dude move. Make him move. He's moving fast. Oh my goodness. And we're getting lightning value on the tower every time as well. That is huge. Oh, this is going to be a good game right here. It should be at least. Maybe. Oh, so close. I just got to get a lightning off. I just got to get a lightning. I literally just have to get a lightning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm tweaking. Okay, I just need a lightning, but I also have to play defense. Oh, that one skeleton activated the king tower. Okay, we're good. Is he going to try to lightning block? I'm curious. No, you're not. Do I win? Yay, I won again. Very good. I like that a lot. Let's keep going. Let's see if I can win. Well, it turns out I cannot win another game. I actually just played a mirror matchup. Exact same deck, and I lost. Yep, literally look, exact same deck. While we win the next game though, this dude was playing some weird wall breakers skeleton barrel deck that also has firecracker and witch. Don't know what's going on there. That's something I would see at 12,000 trophies. Something I would not expect to see in the 21 challenge though. But yeah, we saw it. 2-1, pretty good. Hey, we got another win. Oh, look at me, I'm 3-1. Wow, so good. No, not really. I'll actually start to be surprised if I get to like 9. That's kind of my benchmark here. Well, we are now 4-1 with a gold crate as our reward. Okay. Well, we're 5-1. Okay. 6-1 now. I am confused. Why are things going well? They are going too well. I don't like this. Well, this one right here is not looking great. Yep, a mini P.E.K.K.A on the tower. That's not what we need. I might not be totally cooked yet though. He played that Sparky opposite lane. That Sparky is what's been giving me problems. Only thing is the E-Giant's not gonna get there because it's so slow. Oh my goodness. Yup. Okay. So 2 losses now. I'm surprised it took me this long to get to 2 losses. Just being honest. Well, the very next game, my opponent gives me a free win. They fireballed the King Tower first play of the game. So 7-2, sure thing, whatever, I'll take it. This one might be another loss, chat. I can't lie. I'm kind of tweaking here. I'm very much so tweaking. Unless this E-Giant cooks, that's my only shot. But it doesn't look like he's going to. Unless he does. He does, but it's not enough. Oh my gosh. Can the bowler get another shot off? No. I guess I still have a chance here, right? I can Evo Baby Dragon to slow down. Where did the baby dragon go? Did it get hit by that lightning? Then I get hit with the 6-7. That's terrible. Well, we went 7-3, but that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to get the 6-7 emote. Let me do that. Here we go. 6-7 on deck. Heck yes. We have our 1 seasonal lucky chest, which will be a 4-star. Okay. All right, now the big thing is, what do I want to spend money on? What do I want to do? I think honestly, my money spending today is not going to be progression related. It is going to be cosmetic related. Use code SolarFury, by the way. You all have probably noticed all of these amazing emotes in my shop. I have to get all of them. They are just all so peak. Now we got the Pigosy, as people call it. We got the and then we got the mewing Golden Knight. Is this not the greatest emote deck you have ever seen? This is the ultimate troll emote deck. Seriously. If you want to make your opponents literally throw their phone, use this emote deck. You are welcome. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this segment. I kept it nice and short because I have to do content for the Evo Royal Hogs and the 3 Musketeers rework. So yeah, I'm going to do that now, and I'll see you all in the next segment. All right, we are back, and it is the final day of this video. So what are we doing? First things first, we are claiming our free 3-star lucky chest, which will stay a 3-star. 19 hunters. So we will not be doing the 20-win challenge again because that was embarrassing and I don't want to do it again. But we will, however, be giving the Path of Legends a shot. And the main reason I'm doing that is because I want to get as many of these seasonal lucky chests as possible for not that event, for this one right here. I don't really need the Evo Ghost Shards. But we're just gonna go on the Path of Legends and see how things go. I also think I want to switch up the deck for the Path of Legends or ranked mode. I keep calling it Path of Legends. You know why? Because that's what it was for like 3 dang years. So we're gonna do that. I mean, we have all these maxed out cards and I want to play them. So I think I'm just going to build some sort of amalgamation of a deck and just hope that it works. I think that's my goal. For the Evos, I'm feeling Evo Cannon and Evo Valkyrie. That's solid. I think I want to play the Berserker. So we are going to play the Berserker. I also want to play the Night Witch because that is my girl and I need to play her. Then I need another air defense card. I think I'm actually not going to play Night Witch and I'm going to play Spear Goblins. I think I'm going to try this weird variation of Hog Cycle and just kind of see what's up with it. So I think let's just go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see how good people in ranked actually are, because you have to get 15,000 trophies to get to ranked mode. So maybe people here will actually be good. Well, we're starting out with Mortar at the Bridge, and I'm also starting out by being an idiot because I played that cannon out of range. Maybe I don't deserve to be at this ranked mode. I think that is the truth at this point. Why am I so bad at this game? So that mortar locks, it's gonna get like 2 shots. My opponent plays a prince. I don't think you're back to a mortar, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna hope that works out. Please don't have tornado. Please don't have tornado. No tornado, but King Tower activation does happen. We do get a lot of damage out of this though. There is a positive here. All right, this time we're gonna play a cannon, and the cannon's gonna be in a good spot, except for the fact that the mortar targets it, and he played a Valkyrie. But the cannon will still take out the mortar. This is good. Berserker will take out the musketeer. Oh my gosh, what a defense. Oh my gosh. Look at me. Look at me playing good. Look at me playing good in ranked. Yeah. Let's do a Hog Rider now. Your mortar is not in cycle, but your prince is in cycle. And that's not very good. I don't like that. Not at all. So we're gonna play Berserker and then Firecracker. Okay, you arrowed, that's fine. I can play a Valkyrie, we'll be good. Everything's good. You know why? Because Evo Cannon does great against Mortar. That's why. Let's see, if I play a Hog Rider here, you're gonna play a Mortar. Or no, you're not actually. Let's do Cannon and Valkyrie. Hog Rider takes the tower. Beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness. After a rough start, I'm low-key hooping out here. Call me LaMelo Ball the way I'm hooping. Straight up. I'm playing great right now. I genuinely am. What a way to start. We had a rough start, but we turned around that rough start and we win. Yay! So we end up getting a 4-star lucky chest, 83 rages. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. What things do I have to spend money on? That is the real question right now. There is this wildcard track right here. I might just do this because why not? And common wildcards, I need more of those. It's not like I have 100,000 or anything. So let's see, that's $3, another $3, so $6 plus $5, 11 plus 6, 17. That's not bad. Now, would I buy this offer on any other account? Absolutely not, but I'm on the pay-to-play account, so I'm buying it. We also get 500 ice spirits apart from the wild cards, which is fine. There are the rare wild cards. We are closing in on 8,000 of those. That's pretty interesting. How many epic wild cards do we have? I know that we used a bunch of them, but we're back over 1,000. Cool. I'm a fan of that. And princes, I'm not a fan of those. And then that is 6 legendary wild cards. How many of those am I at? I think that'll put me around 20. Yeah, it'll put me at 21. Okay, very nice. And then another random legendary, Inferno Dragon. Then a legendary King's Chat. What's the legendary gonna be? Night Witch for elite wild cards. Thank you. For the epics, none of these cards are good. Nuh-uh. Then for the champion, Boss Bandit or Skeleton King, I will take the Boss Bandit for the wild cards. There's a couple other cards I could max out, you know, just for the fun of it. I don't think I want to do any common cards just because I just want to keep stacking the common wild cards and just keep doing that for no reason. We'll go ahead and do another epic card though. We'll do the Hunter. I have him evolved and I already have a bunch of them already. So let's do that. Plus we have 1,000 epic wild cards, so that's beautiful. We can get it to level 11 without wild cards, and then the wild cards will just be easy money. How many maxed out cards do I even have? I'm gonna have to do a count because it's an absurd amount. For how much I've actually played on this account, which is not a lot, I have an absurd amount of maxed out cards. I think we also hit level 60. We did. Level up chests at this point don't mean much anymore. They did during the first episode, but this is episode 4 now. And yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean that much. Sparky, sure thing, whatever. Let's do one more epic card. I want to do something else I have evolved. Let's do the Goblin Giant. And speaking of evolved cards, I just literally think there's no way I'm going to get the evolved baby dragon. I got that one shard from the level up chest. But I mean, apart from that, like, there's zero way to get shards because it's not in the shop, which is kind of dumb. I wish it was. But the only real way to get it would be through leveling up. And in order to get enough Evo shards through leveling up, I would literally have to spend thousands of dollars. And while I already have spent over $1,000 in this series, I do presume, I'm not spending multiple thousands of dollars for one evolution. I do not have that kind of money. I just don't. My pockets are not that deep. But there is an evolved Goblin Giant. How many maxed out cards do I have? I'm gonna count really quick. So in total, I have 32 level 15 cards. That is an absurd amount, but it is still not even close to having half of the cards in this game maxed out, which is ridiculous. Clash Royale might actually be pay to win. I think we already knew that. I think one more thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna revisit these gold offers that were here. Yeah, 250,000 gold for $5. We're gonna buy a couple more of these. I think we'll get 5 of them. A wild shard is a bonus item. What? Well, there we go. A bunch of gold and then a wild shard. So heck yeah, I'll take that. How much gold will that put us at? 1.2 million-ish. I also forgot there are shards on the pass. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to get those shards though. So that'll be 3 wild shards, which will give us 4. I don't know if it can happen, chat. For now though, we'll go ahead, put that 1 shard on the baby dragon. So that's 2 now. But yeah, let's hop back into some games. Then I have a surprise for you at the end of this segment. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. These games are pretty boring. They are definitely more high skill, but I'm bored. I'm bored with this. I mean, a boss bandit and royal ghost at the bridge definitely does spice things up a bit. So chat, with that being the case, I am going to poll you all in the comments. Not actually poll. I'm just gonna ask you a question. What would you like to see to have this series spiced up? Because this is something that's gonna continue. Like, this is going to be an ongoing series on the channel every once in a blue moon. So what else do you all want to see? Because I feel like right now I'm in this cycle of spend money, play games, dominate, spend more money, dominate, get rewards, max out cards. What would you all like to see to make the pay-to-play series more engaging? Genuinely, leave a comment. I'm open to all feedback. I will say this deck that I made, it's pretty solid. It's a weird variation of Hog Cycle, but I'm enjoying it. It's really fun. Evo Cannon is ridiculous, and Evo Valk is a very good Evo as well. And it's a fun deck. It's just, the games are boring. And this boss bandit's gonna be a problem. She's gonna be a big problem. And I'm not gonna play anything else because I don't want to spend that elixir, but I will spend the elixir on a Hog Rider to attack. But Evo Royal Ghost be like, yeah, what if you didn't get any Hog Swings? This could be a decent counter push opportunity right here. Tesla, where did that come from? You hadn't played that the whole game for my Hog Rider, but you're playing it now? Oh, that just ruins my fun even more. Okay, great deck that we're playing against. Very nice indeed, if I do say so myself. All right, I have an idea right here. We're gonna take out that boss bandit, and then never mind. I'm not gonna do anything except I'm gonna do this. Oh my gosh, I hate the boss bandit with a passion, and with the champion cycle rework thingy, it makes me want to cry. It makes me sad. I'm gonna bring the boss bandit over to the other lane because I'm getting sick of dealing with her on the left lane. That's just reality right now. She can do damage over there. I don't care about that. Go for it, boss bandit. Do what you want, girl. By all means. I'm gonna fireball this Tesla because I want value when I can get it. I'm gonna play cannon right here. Berserker. I'm not winning this game, dude. Maybe I will. Fireball helps. Fireball does help a lot. It helps a big time. Dude, see, look, he's just getting boss bandits so often. I can't break through the boss bandits. That's my problem right now. I can't do anything against the boss bandits. But we're gonna have to try something. That's just something that we're gonna have to do. This hog might get one swing. No, because the boss bandit stayed alive. Then guess what? He's going to play another boss bandit. I am somehow winning right now. But by some miracle, I am winning. I got to cycle back to another fireball as quick as I can. And then get some arrows down as well. And did I just win? After all of that, did I just win? Okay, you know what? Sure. I won. That's great. That's epic. And well, with that, we hit Master 2. I think that's all I'm doing on ranked. This is boring, bro. We did manage to get some more seasonal lucky chests as a result. We got 2 more. This one's a 4-star. Boo. Then we got another one that is a 3-star. And this one is minions. Then we got a bunch of past rewards. We're gonna speed run through everything and then open the lucky chest. All right, there's everything. It's lucky chest time. We have at least 1 3-star in here. So maybe that turns into something. I don't know. There's a 2-star that turns into a 3-star. We get gold. Here's another 1-star. How wondrous. Here is a 2-star. Wow. Ooh, a Mega Knight out of a 2-star. That ain't bad. I'll take it. That's elite wild cards. I'll always take elite wild cards. So there's some rare wild cards. I'll also take that. Here's another 3-star. Goblin curses. No damage amplification though, so no thank you. Another 3-star. Gold. All right, here we go. These are the 2-star and the 3-star at the end. Ooh, that's a good emote. That's good BM right. And then our 3-star. It's not a bad 3-star. Then we get 2 more. We get gold. And then we get Royal Giants. All right, now here's the surprise at the end. Let me show y'all something. Ooh, really quick. This right here. Banner, sure thing. But what we are going to do, we have almost 15,000 reward points. We're going to redeem these all for lucky chests, I think. There's 20 of them available. So we're gonna claim as many as we can. All right, there we go. 20 lucky chests. And we still have over 7,000 points. I guess we'll just save those for more lucky chests, I guess. All right, let's speed run through these and hope I get something good. Chances are probably not, but we can always hope. There's a banner. Okay. Royal Chef. Okay. We love a Royal Chef. That's okay. That's how it ends. Wow. You know, I can't complain too much because it was extra progression on what we already did for the day. So, yeah, I guess it's okay. So with all of that being done, let's tally up everything. Okay, so in this segment alone, we spent a whopping $342. And so with that 342, we will add it to the total from the previous 3 episodes, which was $927. And that brings us to a grand total of $1,269. Nice. That is way too much to spend on a mobile game. Once again, do not replicate what I am doing. I am doing this for the sole purpose of entertainment, and so that way you don't have to. But that's gonna be it for this entire pay-to-play episode. I know it's a long one, but I hope you enjoyed. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, be sure to comment Night Witch, and I will heart your comment. Be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to use code SolarFury, do all the things, and I'll see you all in the next video.